So my boss at IBM was working really hard to advance my career, but there was one thing he did for me that I actually felt guilty about. So back in the day, I was supporting this large mainframe computer, and this was way before anybody ever even dreamed of plug-and-play devices. So anytime there was a change in the hardware configuration, you had to generate a whole new operating system. And this was a process, the shorthand was a sysgen. And so I was assigned to do a lot of those things. And it was pretty complicated, but once you knew how to do it, it was kind of like following a cookbook. I mean, there were a lot of steps, it was a lot of work, and it was subject to errors, but it was a step-by-step thing. And I had this office mate. He was the guy who was the leader of this year-long project that we did together and we got equal credit for. One day he was looking through this technical journal and he found this article which explained a process where you could do this whole sysgen thing in one step. And he showed it to my boss. And my boss assigned me to implement it. Not him, but me. And I implemented it. It was actually pretty easy. The hard part was coming up with the idea, but my coworker found that article, so that was all done. And just implementing the thing was pretty simple, and I did it. And my boss made a big announcement. He called a lot of attention to it, and he gave me a cash award for it. And I felt like I had to apologize to my office mate, although I didn't actually do anything wrong. So I didn't explicitly say, I'm sorry, but I kind of gave him one of these nonverbal things, and I think he understood.